Batam refers to both an island municipality, the largest city in the Riau Islands province of Indonesia, across the Strait of Singapore, the third largest city in Sumatra region after Medan and Palembang, and the eighth largest city in Indonesia after Jakarta Raya, Surabaya, Bandung, Medan, Semarang, Makassar, and Palembang. Batam is an industrial boomtown, an emerging transport hub, a part of a free trade zone, the Indonesia-Malaysia-Singapore Growth Triangle, located 20 kilometers off Singapore's south coast. The 715 km2 island, now just barely smaller in size as to Singapore due to the latter's reclamation, is the core part of the municipality, of which 450 square kilometers is classified as urban. Batam's 2,200 square kilometers municipality covers a number of scattered islands and islets, with Galang and Rempang Islands to the immediate south connected to Batam by short bridges, collectively called Belang, with these two islands maintaining their rural character. Bulan Island is also rural. The municipality has a population of 1,035,280. Also, it is the closest part of Indonesia to Singapore, at a minimum land distance of 5.8 kilometers, similar in length to the Transbay Tube. As per the 2010 census, it was the fastest-growing municipality in the nation, with a population growth rate of 11% per year. Geography. Batam is located west of Bintan Island, south of Singapore, north of Rempang, Galang, and east of Bulan Island. The Riau Strait separates Batam and Bintan. Batam has a tropical climate with average temperatures between 26 and 32 degrees Celsius. Humidity in the region ranges from 73% to 96%. The wet season spans from November to April, while the dry season is from May to October. Average annual rainfall is around 2,600 mm. Demographics. Ethnics. The society of Batam is a heterogeneous society in the context of Indonesia, consisting of diverse ethnicities and classes. The dominant ethnicities are Malays, Javanese, Batak, Minangkabau, and Chinese. As a municipality, it exemplifies the national motto of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. The location of Batam close to Singapore is conducive to the growth of economic, socio-political, and cultural aspects of local society. In April 2012, Batam had a population of 1,153,860 inhabitants, and the population is increasing rapidly. Between 2001 and April 2012, it had a population growth rate of more than 8% per year. Religion. Islam is the majority religion in Batam, with 77% of the population, followed by Christians, Buddhists, and Hinduism. The Great Mosque of Batam, located in the city centre adjacent to the main square, the mayor's office and the provincial parliament, is an important symbol of Islamic religious life in Batam. Christianity and Catholicism are also widely embraced by people of Batam, especially those from the Batak people of Sumatra and trans-migrants from Flores. The majority of the Chinese population practices Buddhism. A number of viharas are located in Batam, of which Vihara Duta Maitreya is one of the most frequented, and is the largest vihara in Southeast Asia with an area of 4.5 hectares. Language. Indonesian is common lingua franca of Batam in daily use. Malay, Minang, Batak, Javanese, and Chinese ethnic dialects like Hokkien and Teochew are used, and English and German is also spoken, especially by expats living in Batam. Administration. The local governmental offices are in Batam Center. The largest community on the island is Lubuk Bahar. Other residential areas include Balui Garden, Sekupang, Nong Sapura, Waterfront City, Batu Ampar, and Jodo. The whole municipality is thus often known by the abbreviation of Belang. The districts are tabulated below with their 2010 census population. Economy. Beginning in the 1970s, the island underwent a significant transformation from a largely forested area into a major harbor and industrial zone. Shipbuilding and electronics manufacturing are important industries on the island. Being located close to the ports of Singapore, the speed of goods shipping and product distribution is increased, benefiting the island's economy. With lower labor costs and special government incentives, it is the site of many factories operated by foreign companies. Under a framework signed in June 2006, Batam, along with parts of neighboring Bintan and Karimun, are part of a special economic zone with Singapore. This zone eliminates tariffs and value-added taxes for goods shipped between Batam and Singapore. In 2010, around 58% of foreign tourists came from Singapore, and 13% from Malaysia. The island is the location of the International University of Batam. Batam has recently been exposed as a major facilitator of the controversial ivory trade. Transport. Ferry. The local ferry terminal ports connect to nearby Singapore and Bintan, and provides routes to Johor Bahru. 5 ferry terminals are on the island: Harbour Bay, Nong Sapura Ferry Terminal, Sekupang, Waterfront City, and Batam Centre International Ferry Terminal. The most recent incident happened on the 29th of November 2015 when a ferry, Sea Prince, hit floating object while en route to Singapore from Batam and began leaking. A total of 97 passengers were rescued on life rafts. Signs showing a picture of a raised finger over a pair of lips have been placed in August 2014 at the Batam Centre International Ferry Terminal to request silence while queuing for immigration, to hear names being called and clearly hear instructions given by the immigration officer. Some visitors have been sent back immediately on the first ferry available for flouting this rule. The signs are also applicable at other terminals, but they are not strictly enforced. Bus Rapid Transit. Batam's Bus Rapid Transit has been operating since 2005. It was the second BRT in Indonesia, after Jakarta. Transjakarta. Batam connects 2 main bus terminals with dozens of bus stops. The bus operates from 600 to 1830. Batam serves more than 3,000 people every day. Now, Batam serves 3 corridors. Batam plans to open up to 10 corridors. Taxis in Batam are almost available anywhere, at ferry terminals, airport, shopping malls, hotels, etc. More than 3,000 taxis are in Batam. In the early 2000s, Batam commonly had Toyota Corolla taxis. Starting in late 2013, more than 95% of taxis are brand new, using the Toyota Limo and Chevrolet Lover. Airport. Hang Nadiem International Airport is the island's main airport, and has the longest runway of all airports in Indonesia. The airport was the largest airport in the Sumatra region from 1995 to 2012 with a capacity of 6 million passengers per year, and is now the second largest in the Sumatra region after Kuala Namu International Airport in Medan with a capacity of 8 million passengers. The airport has 4 pairs of jet bridges and 2 single jet bridges. Hang Nadiem International Airport is the hub for Lion Air, Batika, CityLink, and Malindo Air. BP Batam, which operates Hang Nadiem International Airport, will build a new terminal with a capacity of 8 million passengers per year for each terminal in late 2016. BP Batam targets to build 8 pairs of jet bridges in the new terminal. Domestic destinations include Pekanbaru, Palembang, Medan, Jakarta, Padang, Surabaya, Bandung, Bandar Lampung, Balikpapan, Yogyakarta, Makassar, and many more. International flights currently include Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Batam Botanical Gardens. On 28 August 2014, a groundbreaking ceremony for the Batam Botanical Garden was carried out by Public Utility Works Minister. The Batam Botanical Garden will have a land area of 86 hectares. Will be the second largest botanical garden after Bogor Botanical Gardens, and will also have a dam. Environment. Due to piling works for tourism activity, sand mining, and logging for charcoal business, only 4.2% of Batam Island is covered in mangrove forest, a great decrease from 24% in 1970. Originally, Batam Island had 41,500 hectares of mangrove forests. Gallery. Turi Beach Resort. The 2014 National MTQ building in Dataran Engku Putri, Batam Center. Great Mosque of Batam. Hang Nadim International Airport in early 2015. Pacific Palace Hotel. Batam Center. Belang Bridge. Nagoya Hill. BCC Hotel Tower and E Hotel Balui. Kwan Im statue in Sekupang.